You know, the Big Backpack Build, that's an annual volunteer event organized by the nonprofit, the Storehouse of Community Resources right here in Grand Rapids. It's an amazing time when the community comes together to assemble thousands of backpacks filled with school supplies. The goal? Provide students in Kent County and the surrounding areas with the tools that they need to succeed in school and alleviate that financial burden for families. Do you think you could lend a hand? Pretty sure you could. Jessica Johns is the CEO of the Storehouse Community Resources, joining us this morning to tell us more. Good morning, Jessica.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely our pleasure. For those I just mentioned who may not know about the Storehouse, what do you do?
We are a nonprofit and school warehouse redistribution center. We take in millions of dollars in donated corporate products from retailers and box stores, and then we redistribute those to other schools and nonprofits statewide.
Okay, so these items that you're getting are brand new.
Brand new.
Brand new items. They were going to go probably to a landfill or somewhere. Who knows where they were going, right?
Right.
But they're phenomenal, ready-to-use tools
exactly.
that you get to repurpose and redistribute.
Yes.
Perfect. What a great resource for folks who might need a helping hand. So the next question, the Big Backpack Build's entering its second year. I'm assuming the first year must have gone fairly well.
It went extremely well. Last year we did it at the LMC ballpark. They were a phenomenal partner for us. There was a little bit of logistics challenge, as you can imagine, with the heat and with the uncertainty of weather. So this year we're partnering. We're doing it at DeVos Place in conjunction with In the Image shoe giveaway happening on August 12th.
All right, so this is all happening in conjunction with, you can do a lot of good this day. Why is this such an important part of your work? I mean, obviously you do this in year-round, but this one event, what specific impact does it have? What are you getting back from the people?
So most of our work is business to business. We support nonprofits. They're then taking those resources and distributing those. This one really gets directly to the need. So the students who are coming to school unequipped with the right supplies and the backpacks, so many different organizations are focused on that. We're trying to collaborate so that there's less duplication, more coordination, hence the reason we're doing it even within the image, and really helping the student to start their year off right.
Absolutely, you don't want any of that overlap. Make this as efficient as possible, right? So how can we help? How can we get involved?
We are still looking for corporate partners, so we work with some really great ones. Amway, LMCU, Corewell supported in the past, and they come in, they help sponsor the backpack. The backpacks are $25 each, but it provides $50 worth of resources to each of the students. Okay. And then they're actually packing the backpacks and distributing those, so it's really fun.
I think that's the key part that it brings it home for a lot of people. As you mentioned, you do a lot of great work business to business. It's a great impact that's happening. This event puts the items in their hand. What am I going to be putting in a backpack?
Books, core school supplies, crayons, notebooks, pocket folders, all of the essentials.
Right, but the difference being I'm putting them in that backpack knowing that some child is going to get that. That physical act has to have an impact.
Right. Not only that, but it's just a fun team building, for the corporations who get to come in and have a pre-made event where they can just step in seamlessly and get to still have that feel-good experience.
Absolutely. So there's many ways that we can help. We can help out with our time. We can help out with our treasures. We got to make a donation. Let's get that information on the screen. How can someone make a donation? Boom, right there. StorehouseMI.org. Because this event is free, but donations are still being accepted.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. So people can do that, I'm assuming, right there on the website or at the event as well?
Right on the main page and certainly at the event as well.
Okay. Is someone who's watching this thinking, maybe I need a backpack? Maybe this is something for me that I could actually receive. How does one receive?
So we've already actually pre-planned all of that.
Oh, good.
So half the backpacks will go in the image, does a shoes event where they're actually fitting shoes for students. They come and select the shoes and then they'll receive a backpack right on site. And then the rest of them we redistribute through KSSN, the Kent Social Services School Network, who works in those different schools that we're supporting, GRPS, Wyoming, Kentwood. And so those will be pre-allocated to those schools. So the schools will be coming to pick those up.
And that's important because those schools know exactly where the need is in each of those schools, because it's such an individualistic thing. Each district, has this thing. So if I love this, it's all lined up for us. We know it's going to those kids right away. Get on out, pack a backpack. It's the Big Backpack Build, and you can be a part of it August 12th, DeVos Place. Doesn't matter if it's rain or shine now, because that's, of course, climate controlled. If free, donations still being accepted, as I mentioned, to the website, storehousemi.org for more. Jessica, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.